Good evening, greetings from Jerusalem, Jane. Just again jumping on quickly to make an update. It's about 9:30 in the evening. I had just been out in the small supermarket over here. They are out of most fruit and vegetables and milk and stuff, and I brought it home, and I was actually folding laundry now. I just poured my lemongrass and ginger evening tea, and all of a sudden you have that very significant and special sound on your phone, which comes from home front commands, and then you just drop everything because you know that's an incoming missile warning. So I grab my phone, and I can see, it's not like that's all for the country, but it was, in your area, expect alerts. So I always go out and look on my balcony, and pretty quickly the siren goes off here in Jerusalem, and I'm just standing looking, and I have a big hotel in front of me, and all of a sudden it came so fast. A ballistic missile just came right by. It flew over my head. I didn't get it on video. I started my phone, and then another one came, and I stopped filming, and then out of the corner of my eye to my left side, five, six, boom, 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 just flying by me, and then you can start hear the very loud explosion. So it right now about 30 ballistic missiles were firing from the Ayatollahs in Iran to try and murder as many Jewish people as possible. I have shared some videos on my Telegram where you can see hit and impact in Haifa, starting fires in Haifa. And I think it was 4 people at this point that has been reported injured in Haifa. So again, it happened so fast. We didn't get that long warning this time. It didn't even take 2 minutes, and then these missiles started flying in. So 30 now in this last barrage, and 5 or 6 of them was flying over me here. So the Home Front Command has extended the emergency here until June 30. State of emergency here in Israel, and right now you can't really leave your house. You can't go to school, you can't go to work, you can't have any gatherings. You can go and get your essentials and your food and all, but that's it. And they have extended that until Tuesday evening. So nobody go to schools or work tomorrow, no buses, no train, no nothing. And then they will come with another update when we reach Tuesday night, and now it's Sunday night. So I was sitting out here, and I was just thinking, imagine if Israel didn't do what they did in Lebanon towards Hezbollah. Hezbollah had thousands and thousands of rockets and missiles that was pointing at Israel. They were planning a huge, massive assault on the Holy Land, and at the same time carry out an attack to breach into Israel and carry out what Hamas did on October 7. Israel prevented this by literally obliterating Hezbollah. And look what we are doing now in Iran. So if Israel hadn't done what they're doing now, a lot more missiles would have been flying in now. And could you imagine, God forbid, that they got that A-bomb, 2 or 3 of them, and we would be gone. We wouldn't even be here. So I keep saying I'm completely in awe of this country. I'm completely in awe of the Mossad, the intelligence, the soldiers, everybody. What they're doing in Iran now, it's incredible. Incredible what they're doing. So before this attack now, the death toll here in Israel is 14. 14 people have been killed in ballistic missile attack from Iran. And like I said, state of emergency has been extended for 2 more weeks because Israel need to finish what they're doing and have started in Iran right now. So I'm here alone. I was folding laundry and getting ready to get my tea, and then go take a shower, and I was thinking, okay, enough. Let us just get a nice sleep and rest. And bam, 2 minutes later, missiles are flying over your head. And the people downstairs have kids. they have a baby. The people downstairs over here, they have 4 kids. The people over here, they have 7. And can you imagine, having a toddler, giving a bath to a toddler, or tugging them in or whatnot, or wherever you are, and all of a sudden, bam, you have to run for cover. And that's the reality here. That's why we are doing what we are doing in Gaza, because you need to completely eliminate these monsters so they can't continue to send all of the rockets that they have done. And you need to eliminate the leadership in Iran. You need to liberate the people in Iran who is also under such a horrific leadership, all of the Ayatollahs who want to obliterate the Jewish state. So just a quick update. Yeah, people are saying, wow, Jane, you look tired. Well, I think I slept 5-6 hours in 3 days. But you know what? This nation is victorious. This nation is victorious. And I'm going to declare and decree what the enemy meant for evil against God's holy land, he will turn around. What the enemy meant for evil against Israel, God will turn around, and this nation will come out victorious. Because when you touch this Israel, you touch the apple of God's eye. That's what the enemies are forgetting. It doesn't mean that there are not consequences or that the Jewish people are paying a price. They're always paying a price. They're always paying a price. But Israel needs to finish what they're doing in Gaza. Israel needs to finish also, what we are doing right now in Iran. So just a quick update from Jerusalem, Jane. For all of you amazing friends and followers that I have on social media, mwah, I love you. Thank you for following me. Just, the Danish outsider, sharing news, truth, and views with my own touch on it. The one who is not Jewish, but going through everything with my Jewish sisters and brothers that I love, and Israel that I have come to love as my home after being here for so many years. And that's because when I open my Bible, I'm not reading about Japan, I'm not reading about Austria, and I'm not reading about Argentina. I'm reading about Israel. God's land, the Holy Land, comes alive when I open my Bible. The kings, the prophets who lived here, who walked here in Jerusalem, the city of a great king, God's holy city, the belly button of the whole world. That's the battle. But God is victorious, and his Jewish people and the nation of Israel will also be victorious. Bye.